Hey guys. Hi, it's been a while. I know I'm doing a live hangout today instead of doing the regular morning show, just to share a couple of things with you. And today, I just want to talk about this whole spirit warrior thing. Are you one? How to tell if you're one? What kind of spirit warrior might you be? Um, Look, here's the deal. I'm going to tell it to you straight right now. You're a spirit warrior. Thanks. Great show. See you guys later. You're a spirit warrior. But what kind of spirit warrior are we? What are we doing down here? I've been thinking about that a lot lately because of the training that I'm going through right now, which I'm not going to go into details about. But let's talk about the ways that you're a spirit warrior. I found the greatest article from wakeupworld.com. And my internet is a little slow. Thanks, Comcast. Right when I'm doing this. Awesome. It's from wakeupworld.com, written by Open. And there are 22 ways to tell if you're a spirit warrior. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, you are. But I want to talk about the type of spirit warrior that you've chosen to be. And part of this is inspired by Caitlyn Jenner. Yes, that Caitlyn Jenner, the one that's in the news. And the reason why is because it's really easy to criticize someone who is living their truth. I wonder why that is. Because, thank you, Comcast. I can't get the thing down. Because it seems so strange to us. But let me tell you something. If anybody right now is a spirit warrior, it's freaking Caitlyn Jenner. Get used to it. I don't know what this is. This is my get used to it finger. Okay. All right. Number one, a spirit warrior recognizes, I swear to God, this website. It's so glitchy right now that I don't know if I'll be able to load it. It is the craziest thing. It keeps reloading. I am so sorry. A spirit warrior recognizes that they and only they create their reality. All right. This is a hard one to realize for yourself. Anything that happens in your life is created by you. This can get very woo-woo. I understand that. You know, esoteric, weird, bad things happen to good people. Yeah. Your frequency that you're putting out there right now, right? Anything that you're thinking and feeling determines what will happen to you later. It's a sucky thing to realize if this is the first time you're realizing it. It's a sucky thing to realize when you think you're putting the work in as a spirit warrior and your life is crappy every now and then. These are tests to see what kind of spirit warrior are you. I mean, are you going to live your truth like Caitlyn Jenner, which I think is commendable, and I'll explain that in a minute. Are you going to be a mindless spirit warrior? You know what they call the guy who graduated last in medical school? A doctor. Okay, so you're still a spirit warrior, but are you going to be a good one? Number two, a spirit warrior realizes that fearlessness is not without fear. That's the whole feel the fear and do it anyway. Yes, everyone is afraid. And listen, worry is fear. Anger is fear. Anything that isn't love is fear. You're down here. We're down here to try to figure out how to do it despite the fear. Three, a spirit warrior doesn't blame or project at others. This one's hard. I realize that. But if you're walking through your life thinking about how everybody else has screwed it up, you're just going to get more of the same. And you're just going to keep attracting more of the same people until you learn that lesson. They ain't screwing it up. Who's the fool? Thank you, Jerry Christopher. I realize that's from you from years back. And it's still true. who's the fool. In any situation, you can think about that and you can think, wow, I've been looking at this from the wrong perspective. So stop blaming others and get your spirit warrior butt in gear and realize, like I said in number 1, you're making your own reality. Number 4, a spirit warrior doesn't complain or constantly try to fix the pain. Whatever you talk about, you're going to get more of. So if you're complaining, you're going to get more of that stuff you so desperately love to complain about. It takes a real shift in perspective. You need it. Trust me. You want to be happier? Stop your damn complaining. Sorry, Mom. 5, a spirit warrior is not afraid to let go of a creation or manifestation once it's served its purpose. This is kind of a Buddhist idea that we all need to pick up, which is letting go of things that we don't need. 6, a spirit warrior knows the difference between surrender and giving up. That's a good one to always think about as well. Number 7, a spirit warrior knows the difference between judgment and discernment. 8, a spirit warrior is careful with the word never. I've done some nevers in my life and then turned around a few years later and thought, wow, everything that I said never to happened. Not necessarily a bad thing, but 9, a spirit warrior is not afraid to go against the herd, even at the risk of getting trampled by it. Well, I'm thinking about Caitlyn Jenner again with that one. Number 10, a spirit warrior is not afraid to suffer or die for a cause greater than themselves. All right. This one's hard to understand in a modern world, but let me go back, and I'm sorry, but I'm going back to Caitlyn Jenner here. And the reason why is what we haven't, we've seen all these beautiful pictures of Caitlyn Jenner in Vanity Fair. And because we're removed from the situation, we can celebrate this new person, the new person she wants to be. But there are people out there who love Bruce Jenner, who knew him, who are related to him, who are married to him, and they have to mourn the loss of that person. Caitlyn Jenner, well, let's go back. Bruce Jenner allowed himself to die so that this person, Caitlyn Jenner, could be. And that's something pretty powerful to recognize. Something to think about, the bravery that it took for Bruce Jenner to go away so that Caitlyn Jenner could live. And I think we should celebrate Bruce Jenner for that as well. Okay, number 11, a spirit warrior knows that death is merely the passage into a new life. What? Didn't I just say that? 12, a spirit warrior is profoundly honest with themselves. Once again, this one's really hard because that means you have to start looking at yourself, and that's not so easy. And there are conscious ways to do this, and you can do that through meditation as well. But it's hard. 13, here's the hardest one. A spirit warrior is not afraid of the truth. All right. You think you want the truth. I'm right here with you with this one, okay? Because this one's hard for me. I want to live the truth. But what we all have to realize is that living the truth can sometimes be, well, it is the reason why you're here to learn. Okay. So the truth is never going to be easy. Ever. It is a learning tool for you to become a better being. All right. And so just like it says in the movie, I can't think of the movie right now. You can't handle the truth. We walk around saying we want to live in truth. We want to know the truth. We want to live our truth. Buddy, when you start saying that, you better be ready for it. Because if you fold like a little scared flower every time you're presented with the truth, guess what? You're not going to get any truth. You've got to stand up, be a spirit warrior, and realize that the truth is going to hurt sometimes. But when you get past that, man, does it get amazing. and life starts opening up, and your brain and your heart starts opening up in ways. You want to open your heart? Start asking for the truth and dealing with it. Okay. 14, a spirit warrior fearlessly expresses themselves no matter what the outcome. That can be hard for certain people as well. 15, a spirit warrior is selfless. And I've lost my place again. 16, a spirit warrior is forgiving of himself and others. All right, this one, for some people, is going to be almost impossible, but totally necessary. You have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself. There are ways to do this, but I think you should work on forgiving yourself before you try to forgive other people. And one of the ways that you can do that is reading a book called Return to Love, or also trying Ho'oponopono video. All right, I know it sounds weird. It is weird. It's a Hawaiian method of meditation for forgiveness. And the first time I tried it, if you guys know me, you know the story. I got so angry, I quit in the middle of it. It's difficult. There are those guided meditation videos on YouTube. Look for Hawaiian forgiveness meditation or Ho'oponopono. Spell it out. And if you still can't find it, email me through the website, denanwhitten.com, and I'll send you a link. Okay. A spirit warrior understands the difference between non-efforting and commitment to a cause. Don't, spread yourself too thin, obviously. 18, a spirit warrior knows when to put something down and when to pick something up. Use what you need. 19, a spirit warrior knows to live day to day, moment to moment from their intuition, the whole be here now thing. What helps with that the most for me is meditation. 20, a spirit warrior is constantly witnessing the objectivity of synchronicity. Oh my God. This is happening so much to me and everyone I know. Synchronicity every day in your life. You are manifesting it. Let it happen. Great things will happen. You're going to meet great people. Things are going to come into your life. That's amazing. When something's like, oh, wow, I was just talking about that. That's your clue. Go for it. 21, a spirit warrior allows others to make their own mistakes and walk their own path. This one is a really good one to learn. Get out of everybody else's business. Worry about yourself. Worry about your damn self. Okay? You were not put on this planet to mess up, to mess with, to meddle in other people's karma. Let people live their own lives. Thank you. 22. A spirit warrior truly understands the nature of love. All right. So love is everything that makes this world work. And it's hard to really, it's easy to name it, hard to explain it. And if you really want to know the kind of love that I'm talking about, once again, Marianne Williamson's Return to Love is what did it for me. It's what really opened my eyes to this in a lot of ways and got me on this spiritual path that I find is pretty funny. I laugh. I think this is hilarious. I'm a Southern Baptist girl from Greenville, Alabama, talking to y'all about Buddha. What the hell is happening? Okay, so the answer to that question, are you a spirit warrior? Yeah, you are. And you're down here to discover what that means for you and how you help others with it. So good luck with that. Hey, I'm going to start doing these again, but I don't know that I'm going to do them daily. And I sure would love to hear from you and get your insight into that. And just go to denanwhitten.com, say hello, pick up a gratitude book, check out a guided meditation video, and have a great day. Love you much. Bye. Bye.